Alright, Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. And this lesson is going to go into this article here and the spirit it represents. Alright, now in this article, I'll just read the title, and I'll probably put the the article in the description box, because I'm driving, so I don't want to be looking down too much. San Francisco to 37,000 city employees, get vaccinated or get out. Okay, and that's going to be the common consensus throughout the whole world, as it is also as the president Duterte of the Philippines said to his citizens. And hey, as the people, as the Sirach 10, as the ruler of the people, so are the people themselves. And the people's mindset is going to be of the same, because they looking forward to normalcy too, or so-called normalcy. They looking forward to go back to folly. Okay, here it is. You finally let out the house. Things are opening back up. You don't have to wear your mask everywhere. And boom, here it is. You got those anti-maxers that just don't want to get the jab, making life unsafe for everybody else. And on top of what's going on, you have a new strand, which proves, that this devil don't plan to stop this thing. Alright? This devil does not plan to stop. As the former president of the U.S., the United States, Joe Biden, said, it's going to be a dark winter. Okay? Now, if it was last year or if it's the year to come, we shall see. Okay? But what's another thing that's going on is the folly of people going into normalcy. Alright? You have people that are looking forward to Summer Jam. Alright? That's a big thing every year around July. Alright? You got next weekend, which is the July 4th weekend. What else? People are looking to go on vacations. Alright, things are a little cheaper now, and they're getting their stimulus and different money from the government, so they're buying new cars. They're living it up. As brethren were talking, in our lesson that we do after camp. Okay, so it's looking good for this. It's looking good for the simple. But the scriptures say in 1 Thessalonians 5, though they say peace and safety, yet sudden destruction. Okay? And this place is suddenly going to go down, and they're going to blame, alright, those extremists, those conspiracy theorists. Alright? Those, they're going to blame us. Okay? And the scriptures, I wanted to bring it out. It's Habakkuk 2:4, which says, damn, I just forgot it that quick. Let me just grab it. Lucky. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Okay? So this devil, he's doing everything, his plans are coming to pass, but it's not for your benefit, it's actually for your destruction. As the brother in the camp, he made a beautiful point of how he's giving these people something to live for. See, they were talking about Black Lives Matter, and they were starting to see that this place is not for them. But as the scriptures say, a gift destroys the heart. Okay, so he's going to give them gifts, and they're going to forget why they were mad. Okay, he's going to shove some more wine, so to speak, shove some more dainty things down their throat, so to speak, and make them forget make them forget that they're in hell because they got a few comforts. Okay, but the just shall live by faith. We're living by faith for the scriptures, and the scriptures tell us to never trust our enemy. The scriptures tell us in Psalms 55, all right, though his words were smoother than butter, yet war was in his heart. They were drawn swords. Okay. Another thing I was thinking about, which the Spirit had me bring it out in our after camp lesson, you had Donald Trump, and his presidency. It was like January of 2018. He was saying how, he was with his whole cabinet. They were taking pictures. Everybody was smiling. And he said, I think one of the reporters said, what is this about? He said, the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm. And we see that ever since, 2020, it's been hectic. It's been cloudy. It's been stormy weather. And the scriptures say, what's that, Matthew 16? When it's about to rain, you see the clouds, all right? You say, oh, lo, it's about to rain. But you can't discern what time you're in. You cannot discern what time you're in. You look up in the sky this whole week, you see that full moon was a menacing, it was like a dark orange type moon. And death is happening on a larger scale every single day. So people can't discern what's going on because their head is stuck on, their mind is stuck on folly, foolishness. Okay? But let's get Psalms. Oh, and I seen an article in the Blacklisted News where Kamala was saying, the vice president over here in the U.S., Kamala Harris, she was saying that we might have to go house to house. And I believe, my memory escapes me, but I believe she was saying like we got to go house to house and get these people vaccinated, something to that extent. But like the scripture I had mentioned before, as the judge and the ruler of the people is, so is he. As the ruler of the people are, so are the people. All right. Was that Sirach 10? A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, so are all they that dwell therein. Okay? And this man is very, frantic, all over the place, and he's painting this jolly picture. However, death is coming. Death is coming. And the prophets of the Lord have been telling you this. All right, and soon enough, the Most High is going to take us off them corners. He's going to cut the YouTube. All right, another thing that's going on is these cyber attacks that, not the news is not trying to cover. All right, which through the Spirit, that could be a psyops, or not a psyops, but a orchestrated. Okay, that could be orchestrated, as the brother had brought out. Well, let me just leave it at that. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And a wise king would tell the people what time it is. World War III is brewing up. These other nations want to nuke this shit to hell and back. And you got people thinking shit is sweet. Okay? Ecclesiastes 7 tells us the heart of the fool is in the house of mirth, but the wise is in the house of mourning. Okay? And we are in these scriptures, which the scriptures speak about lamentations, mournings, and woes. We understanding what time we're in. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple passeth on and are punished. Okay? So, hey man, we gotta hide ourselves in these scriptures, building ourselves up on this most holy faith, as it says up in Jude. You know, praying in the Holy Spirit and building ourselves up. Because, you know, this devil's going to forsake you. You know, if you're not, the scriptures say, you know, he will basically sup with you for a while. But once he got all he can get out of you, you know, once he got your trust, all right, he's gonna shit on you. He's gonna shit on you. All right. So let me see if I could it says they only took Salakia. Psalm 62. I'm gonna end it out here. I'll start at 2. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. How long will ye imagine against me, against the man? Ye shall be slain, all of you. As a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. They only consult to cast down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. My soul, wait thou upon the Lord, for my expectation is from him. Okay, so we expect to receive peace and safety from Yahweh while Yahweh shot. This devil, that's not his shtick, as the apostles say. You know, that's not what he was put on this earth to do. He was put on this earth to bring death. Revelation 6 and 4, Genesis 27 and 40. Okay, and God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your hearts before him. God is a refuge for us. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in a balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity. Okay? Because this devil knows, trust and believe, he knows that his time is up. He knows, you know, that we're telling the truth. You know? But he still gotta push, he still gotta keep the wool over people's eyes, because, you know, it's not in him to speak rightness. We just read it in Habakkuk 2. Well, I didn't read it, but if I would have read up, it says the soul that lifted up is not, no. Yeah, I did read that. His soul that is lifted up in him is not upright. He is vanity. Okay, his soul is empty. He's soulless. Okay, and he will stop at nothing to take you out of your temple. All right, because at the end of the day, all right, he wants to put an RFID chip in you. He wants to be your power. He wants to be your He wants you to look at him as your salvation, your expectation. All right, but the scriptures say what the end of the wicked shall be. The end of the wicked shall be worms. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 5, Wisdom of Sirach 16, Job 18, Job 20. There's many precepts that talk about the end of the wicked, and none of them is good. But so why would you, you know, want to land upon this place, so to speak? Why would you want to set up shop upon this place? The Most High said he's going to enlarge our tents, man. You know, meaning he's going to give us this world, all right, and all multiple universes, multiple planets, man. We're going to rule over that. Why would you want to settle for a damn stimulus check, man? Why would you want to settle for America? Okay? Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Alright? And this devil is printing out all this money giving it to you. Alright? Which leads to hyperinflation. Because the more you have of something, the less value it holds. Alright? So our expectations should be in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because he stays the same. This devil does change. And you're going to see that you're still in slavery. Okay? You're going to see that you're not saved. You're going to see that you need salvation. Okay? Hey, so with that, shalom to the elect.